Welcome everybody. I'm ill at the moment. I wasn't going to come on for the next 2, 3, 4 days. I've been ill for the last 2 or 3 days, but this is so important. I had to come out. A good friend of mine, Heather, she sent me a link. Here is Saint Floyd of Fentanyl, the greatest black person that ever lived. That's what the left will have you say. But he died 2 years ago today, and I thought everyone had just forgotten about him. Because this scumbag, as we know, he is such a pillar of the society. He goes to jail multiple times and doesn't learn. He then still goes and takes drugs. He likes to go to black communities and find women who are pregnant and black and put a gun in the belly where the baby's at. So give me all your shit and I'm gonna blow the head off your baby. Imagine that as a pregnant person. What are you gonna do? But now we've got streets named after him, we've got days named after him, squares, gardens, and in the UK they are unveiling, the Milton Keynes Rose Trust are unveiling a pillar, because he's a pillar of society. He's got nothing to do with the UK, right? He's not the greatest black man in the UK. He's not the greatest black man in the world. He's a scumbag, but everyone deciding to represent his death. Derek Chauvin didn't kill him. He was on fentanyl, which is a substitute. Well, it's not a substitute, but they make it a substitute for heroin. It's like 10 times or 100 times more potent than morphine, whatever. The guy's a junkie. The guy was half dead anyway. All Chauvin did was put a little bit of pressure on him, right, to stop him from moving. If he was going to go out to kill him, I think he'd be, you know, this white supremacist Chauvin. He goes and kills his black man. Do you think he's going to do it in broad daylight like that? Or do you think he's going to have some fun and think, you know what, I've got a gun, there's some woods around the corner, let's go and play a game like Duck Hunt or something? You know, you do more things, handcuff him and tell him to run, and then you can go and hunt him down. I don't know. That's how I know the guy's not a white supremacist, but now he's in jail because of this scumbag, and this scumbag's family's got loads of money, and it just goes on and on and on. I can't be asked talking about him. But Milton Keynes took the piss, and we're going to demand for them to take it down and not to unveil it. And if they do unveil it, we'll go back down there and we'll have an All Lives Matter party. Hashtag fuck George Floyd, and we'll remove it. That's right. Just like what the left do to people they don't like. Coulson, they removed it. Cecil Rhodes, they removed it. The little black boy road, they moved it. There's a black boy pub, they renamed it. So we don't want it there. Let's get to the article. Milton Keynes Rose, Black Lives Matter movement and George Floyd to be recognised with a new monument. This is Liam Ryder. We might call up Liam Ryder as well. Right, a new memorial commemorating Black Lives Matter movement at Milton Keynes Landmark is set to be officially unveiled 2 years since Fentanyl Floyd's death. The new pillar of the Milton Keynes Rose will carry an inscription to immortalise the anti-racism movement. The new addition to the landmark, which is found in Campbell Park, will be revealed in a public ceremony at 5 PM on Wednesday, May the 25th. The van's broken, can't get access to a car, got no money for the train. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those ones. I can't get there. I would though, but if they'd put this out 5 days ago, I would have been there. But when did they do it? When? The 24th of May, yesterday. Because they don't want people to come up there. So if you are there, represent Black White Unite. Get down there. Chant, not in our name, chant Black White Unite. But I can appreciate that you probably won't want to get down there without me being there, because they'll all try and call you like white supremacists. But we all know who I am, so I'll take that one. This year marks the 2nd anniversary of Mr. Floyd's death in Minneapolis, which proved a trigger for the development of Black Lives Matter. Damn didn't it? Because Patrice Cullors so far has 6 houses. She's got like a 30-40 million pound property portfolio. She's done all right out of it. But what black people happen apart from Fentanyl Floyd's family? Who else has got it? Who else? Yeah, no one. No one else. That's why we should go down there. Anyway, it just says Milton Keynes Road is a public space. Yeah? Who did they consultate? What public? The Milton Keynes Road is a public space designed for commemoration. So they want to commemorate black supremacy and Marxism. They want to put that into people's minds and put that into your brains. Marxism's here. It's not going anywhere. No way. Not on our watch. We'll never have a Marxist thing here, man. Never. Actually, I thought I was streaming them, but I'm not, thankfully. Right, 68 pillars have been engraved with dedications, leaving 38 for future inscriptions. Campbell Park is found a short walk from central Milton Keynes. Right, and it's been done. I've skipped a lot. It's been done. Reverend Epsom Doobie. I think he smoked a doobie if he thinks this is acceptable. Who led the campaign to have the inscription on behalf of the Milton Keynes Council of Faiths. Right, that was it. What's the inscription? We say. It says, 25th of May, Black Lives Matter. 2020, George Floyd was killed. No person should put their knee, chain, or noose on another person's neck because of their color. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? You imagine how provoking that is? You shouldn't put, who put a noose on whose neck? Who's put a chain on whose fucking neck? None of these people. He put his knee on the neck. Why? Why? Because the guy was doing crime. I don't care what anyone says. The guy was a criminal doing crime, and if he got killed, then sorry, that happens. What about all the white people getting killed daily in America by the black cops? You don't know about that, do you? Because the mainstream media ain't doing shit. Right, we're calling them. Here we go.
You have reached the voicemail of Elizabeth Richardson, Member Services and Support Officer of Milton Keynes Council. I am unable to take your call at the moment, but if you would like to leave a message...
Would I like to leave a message? Not quite yet. I'm going to call them again. Shall we just call the council?
You have reached the voicemail of Elizabeth Richardson, Member Services and Support Officer of Milton Keynes Council. I am unable to take your call at the moment.
So she's not able to take the calls of people, but we're gonna have to do a well-documented email to her. You know what, right? We'll deal with Milton Keynes in a moment. What is this called? Buckinghamshire Live. Buckinghamshire Live News. Let's go and call. I want to speak to this guy. Let's go and see what Lucy's got to say.
It's not available. Record a message at the tone.
So Hugh, this is Hugh. Right, we're gonna get through to someone today. Let's call Matt Strudwick.
Strudwick 01 is not available. Record your message at the tone.
Everyone is not willing to speak to us. Let's put this All Lives Matter one back up here. I can't believe this, honestly. None of the press. Oh, actually, I did have one more for the press.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Milton Keynes Council. Please say the name of the person or department you wish to contact.
Black Lives Matter.
Calling Health Department. Unless you say cancel. I'm sorry, Health Department is unable to take your call at the moment.
Cancel.
Say the name of another person calling. Unless you say cancel.
Let's go back to Lucy Fawn. She's the editor.
Fawn. Not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press first for more options. Strudwick 01 is not available.
Anyway, I'm going to try all day long, so I'll probably come back with another one when they'll be calling me back, be like, what's going on? There's no one else really I can speak to. The council's, there's nobody answering anything. We will be doing an All Lives Matter party. We will be getting down there and we will be doing something to make sure that Milton Keynes Council understands the frustration that having immortalizing a Marxist ideology that has nothing to do with black people. No knee, chain or noose should be around no one's neck. But you know what? The Marxists have got their hands around every single person's throat, strangling the life out of everyone who ain't a commie, strangling the life out of everyone with an anti-white policy and an anti-capitalist policy. Let's just be real. You made a mistake. Yeah? Nobody wants that statue. Nobody wants that pillar, whatever it is, with those words inscribed. And all we're going to do is we're going to make sure that gets removed within the first month of it being there. I'm an activist. I will take full responsibility for my actions. But you know what? You have to take full responsibility for trying to impose a Marxist ideology to the people of Milton Keynes.